Oh, wow. I just did that. No. Where is even the screen I'm looking for? Hey guys, how you doing? My apologies to those of you who watched my stream late last night, because I am going to be reiterating, at least in the beginning of this stream, some of the things that I talked about last night. That's actually why I made the stream, and it seemed like most of you agreed with me that I should make the stream private, just because I'm going to discuss some things that are pretty important. So I guess let's just jump right into that. Let me make sure I can hear myself first. Oh, okay, great. I sound fine. Yo, by the way, did you guys see the thumbnail? Members. Remember in the last live stream, I told you that I was going to add a new emoji. Thanks to Fraggy. I don't know if she's here in chat right now, but shout out to Fraggy, because I was having real trouble finding an appropriate helmet for my emoji. And Fraggle sent me the perfect pink fucking helmet to use to make the emoji. So shout out to Frags. And everybody, please enjoy the new FAS pink helmet for people who should be wearing them on the daily, yet don't, because I don't know why. And what up, Eric? I haven't seen you in mad long. How you been? Missed you. Also, if you have not joined the membership, please consider doing so. It is $1.99, and you will have access to some pretty amazing emojis to use during the stream. And if you comment, whatever. And also, I'm going to add this. I've not added this in text yet to the, what do they call it? I don't know, the perks of being a member. But also, from now on, when I private a live stream, instead of making it private, I am going to make it members only. So members will have access to any and all live streams that I make, that I would usually make private. So that'll be another perk. And hold on, I saw something in chat. I'm so sorry, Tank Girl. I'm so sorry for your loss. I was going back in some of the comments in chat, and Tank Girl, I am so very sorry for your loss. I hope you're all right. Let me look. All right, hold on. Let me look at Twitter real quick. Is Fraggy here? It's so funny. She just liked something on Twitter. I'm thinking I should share Twitter because there's stuff I want to talk about on Twitter too. Maybe I'll just share Twitter so there's something on screen while we talk. And how are you guys feeling about the cyan blue color of today's color? You feeling that? I don't know. I can't decide on today's color. I'll probably change it quite often. But anyway, let's get right into the situation at hand. So I haven't been able to stream for about 2 weeks because there have been some very noisy demolition very close to my home. So I haven't been able to stream during the day. It's been from about 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And now you say, oh, why didn't you just stream at night? I'll tell you why, because I was losing my fucking mind. I was so on edge as a human being from this constant racket that I had to, for my own personal fucking safety, I had to limit as much unnecessary human contact as possible because I was like, for lack of a better word, I was flying off the handle to anyone and everyone because of how the noise, the constant, loud, unbelievable noise was making me feel. So it was just, and oh my God, it affected so many things in my life as well. You guys know I work from home. It made it near impossible to do that as well. It was just a nightmare. So, for those of you who don't know or have not been on Twitter, the last live stream that I did, I'm sure you guys will remember that while we were reacting, Yaba put out a tweet calling for my docs. And I was made aware of that. Somebody tagged me in it. I think it was Forwick who tagged me in it. And I read it out on stream. I was like, oh, wow, look who's looking for my docs. Look who just publicly tweeted looking for my personal docs. So in the stream, I said, hey, bitch, come through. I will give you my number myself. And because Yaba is an absolute coward, she sent her lackey, her fucking whatever you want to call her, to come and do her dirty work like she always does. She sent her delicious, fucking lovely wife. So Sam comes on stream and I end up giving Sam my personal number. Sam calls me while we're both live to make sure to confirm that that is in fact my number. And of course, indeed it was. Now, a couple days later, it's Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday, specifically around dinner time. My family, my mother's home, receives a phone call on Easter Sunday around dinner time. My mother's home receives a phone call. It's Sam. It is Sam. Now, very unfortunately, my mother is not the one who answered the phone. My mother happened to be in the bathroom. It was my stepfather who answered instead. Now, very unfortunately, me and my mother had, while my stepfather is very aware that I do YouTube, we had never sat down and told him like the nitty gritty of the beefs and the kind of things that go on YouTube. So my stepfather was completely unaware of who he was talking to, why they'd be calling. And while he is a very sweet man, he is not a stupid one. So Sam calls the house. My stepfather picks up. Sam says something along the lines of, I need Julia's information so that I can file a harassment lawsuit against her. My stepfather says, yeah, I'm not getting involved in this. And then they hang up. So I want to paint how fucking ridiculous that is. I had just recently given Sam my personal phone number. And instead of calling me directly, she decided to actually harass my family instead for information that I had already given myself, or would have given her myself. Now, I the stupidity, the ridiculousness, the idiocy to so blatantly show her intent to harass both me and my family after I had given her my number personally. And then she decides not only to call my family instead, but to do so purposely on a holiday around dinner time. That's insane to me. Like, and to add to the ridiculousness of it, her saying that she needed my personal information to file a harassment lawsuit against me. Like, oh, it doesn't get more ridiculous than this. Ah. And I've just got to say, like, man, my stepfather was so upset that we had not told him all of the ins and outs of what had been going on YouTube, because he would not have been as kind. And also, like, it's so weird, the timing. My stepfather literally never picks up that house phone, but my mother happened to be in the bathroom. The one time he picks up the phone, ugh, because, man, my mom is so angry that she missed that opportunity. She is so very upset and angry and disappointed. Oy vey. The irony is too much. It's too good. Like, I gave you. And another thing I want to clear up, Jay, you popping in just reminded me, because you're the one who reminded me to say this last night. I want to make sure, because some fucking idiot on Twitter was making all of these wrong, weird fucking assumptions. Absolutely fucking wrong. Like, why are you having such a weird, loud, and wrong opinion when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about anyway? I want to make clear that Sam absolutely did not get my mother's home phone number as a result of me sharing my phone number with her. There is absolutely zero way possible that the number I gave her could connect by name, by anything else, to lead Sam to get my mother's number. I'm assuming that she went through my docs, because my docs, my whole family's bloodline, everybody in my bloodline, my sister, my family, was doxxed years ago. I'm assuming that's where she got my mother's information. So it just, again, I'll say, because I say that to say, because this idiot person online said to me, they were like, oh, so you baited Sam with your family? Like, are you fucking okay, stupid idiot? How do you see that but no, I purposely gave Sam my number because while my whole bloodline has been doxxed years ago, my number had never been. So I was hoping to just give my number directly to avoid anyone feeling the need to fucking harass my family instead. Fucking idiots. So it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Capone Boxer says, and that shows even more of her intention in seeking it out. Exactly. That's exactly my point. I don't, I genuinely don't understand the logic that these people are following in every situation all of the time. Like without fail, every decision that they make is always the wrong one. Every time it's the wrong one. And I don't understand what they're trying to do. Like, is the goal to make yourself look as bad as you possibly fucking can? Is your goal to prove everything I've said about you ever that I've been correct? Because, I mean, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. But it's like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? I genuinely don't understand. Yeah, dude, I always thought that was so weird. Capone Boxer says Foodie named her cat after you. Sam was upset because Foodie got rid of the cat with her name, maybe. Dude, I think I said that the moment I found out Chantel named her cat that, I was like, ugh. Do you want to know why I was upset? I was upset because I knew that I was going to then be hearing all of these hippos saying my name all of the time. That's the only reason why it weirded me out when I heard Chantel named her cat that, because I knew. I was like, ugh. Every time I hear these people mention that cat's name, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Because, hearing other people say my name, especially in this space, is not common. And for now, it's so common. Oh, it's so yick. I hate every second of it. Eric says, if someone can be that grimy to you, it shows no one's safe, not even her friends. Wait, what are you talking about with that? Silvana says, Sam wants to intimidate you. I'll apologize after her mother got called, and I think Sam hoped you would do the same. Is she like, weren't they watching my fucking live stream? Don't they? Because they watch, right? They were watching that day. Didn't they hear what I said when my mom texted me? Did they think that I was bluffing? Another thing I did too, after that whole situation with my stepfather, and that he told us that he wished he had known, uh, we all decided that that mistake was not going to happen again. So literally everyone in my family now knows the fucking tea, just in case. And let me tell you something. Things like this, that's never going to work with me. You're never going to get a fucking apology from me if you decide to fucking harass my family. I don't even understand why anyone would do that. I have a hard time respecting that. That is the goal, is to silence. And it's unfortunate that Sam, that Yaba, that they collectively have been so successful with that particular tactic. But let me tell you something, that is not going to fucking work here. I am extremely proud of the things that I do on this channel, of the things that I say, of the things that I stand for. My mother watches my streams. She too is extremely proud of the things that I say, that I stand for. Like, I don't even know. I don't want to be mean to other people, so I'll stop myself from saying what I want to. But I'm just saying, if you are not proud of what you're doing on your channel, then you shouldn't be doing it. There should never be any circumstance or situation where somebody harasses your family and then you feel the need to apologize to them. That's fucking insane to me. She totally is. Capone Boxer says, is she proud of the vagina fan stuff? Listen, my mom knows exactly who I am. So she laughs. She fucking laughs, just like everybody else does. By the way, speaking of vagina fan, do you know that fan is still broken? And I am fucking dying. I have a fan coming, like being delivered, but man, it cannot get here fast enough. It is sweltering today. It is muggy and hot. And without my vagina fan, I am genuinely suffering. You have no idea. None. I know. It's so that's Damon Amber says, laughing my ass off. Amen. Like people in my life don't already know. I'm fucky as hell. Yeah, like people know me. People know me. People like me. I like myself. Like there's the difference. You know what I mean? A lot of people come on here and they do things just for views. They don't It's all about capturing the most views, having like that's not what I'm about. The things that I discuss, the things that I yell about, I genuinely believe in the things that I'm saying and the things that I scream about. Yeah, no, I know that. Rose says, Angry Pistachio, Al did something that she regretted, showing the CPS report and apologized for that. They called her mother anyway. Yeah, she shouldn't have done that. I honestly don't know I don't know what possessed her to do that. I really don't. So I understand why she apologized for that, but she shouldn't have done it. And in that particular situation, but I'm just saying the calling her mother, like it's all so fucking weird. And the point is this. Owl has now decided to no longer criticize Sam and Yaba at all. That's the point. So, in essence, whatever she apologized about or not, she was successfully silenced because of something she did that she was ashamed of. And then Sam, as a result of that, harassed her mother. And now she has been successfully silenced. That's what I mean by that. Do you know what I'm saying? Um all right, let's react to this. Actually, let's decide together what we want to watch because I have missed so much that I don't even know where to begin. Share screen. Which one should we watch? Because, yo, I heard that there's some real juicy shit that happened a couple days ago. But, yo, this one from 20 hours ago, Canadians Gone Wild, philanthropimp, that word, she definitely, we all know she definitely stole that word from someone. Who was it? Raise your hand. For philanthropimp, French fried girl crashes out, foodie walks. But I think we should watch this one. But there's a lot. What do you guys think? How do you feel? Um, are you saying that because I called it cyan? Do you want to know the only reason why I know that is because of this old school Macintosh. Do you remember when Apple computers were called Macintosh? There was this old Macintosh kid program where it was like different little colored crayons that would speak when you clicked on them, and the blue one that was this shade said cyan. That is literally the only reason why I know that this color is called cyan, because of an old school Macintosh computer. um Dude, isn't chartreuse like a weird yellowy, like a weird neon-y yellow? Do you want to know why I know that? Because of the movie Coraline. Am I wrong? Yo, chartreuse is a weird, like greeny yellowy, right? Okay, that's what I thought. I only know that because of the movie Coraline. All right, let's watch this. And I actually want to change this color. What color should we make it? Want to do blue blee? How about no? I don't know. Let me put a comment up. Chartreuse is pea green. That's what I thought. Let me look with a comment up. I don't like this orange. What about... That's like a dark plum. I want to do... Is there like a winter green? I'm looking for like a winter green color. How about like... I don't know. I'll change it a bunch. See, you know I don't want to do green because it's not contrasted enough to my background. Whatever. Let's just do blue. Ugh. All right, what is that noise? What is that? All right, let's watch this.
Bunny Melon B, thank you so much for upgrading your membership to True Love Girl. Don't forget to send your address for your postcard and your sticker to the email below. If you have emailed me in the last couple of days, I plan to get to those either tonight or tomorrow morning, so no worries there. Hello, Butter Crumpet, Gen X, hello, Intuitive Candy, Linda,
God,
Rachel,
shut up.
Did I miss anybody? I think I got them all. Welcome.
I don't know, man. Why don't you do it for another 45 fucking minutes instead of incorporating saying hello into just reading their comments as you go along? God, every day?
A new member, Shelly Ray, thank you so much. Appreciate you, girl. Just Deb, hey girl, thank you so much for the super sticker. It's so cute. It doesn't show it on the screen, but I see it on my other chat replay. Banana Anna's something. I just want to say French fried fuckface is my favorite name. Thanks, Chantel. We should use.
I can't stand it. How all of a sudden now it's French fried fuckface. Like, do you know that we can see you? Do you know that we could always see you? Do you know that all of your brown nosery, your ass kissery is archived both on your own channel and elsewhere on the internet? Like, oh my God, her words are so hollow and fraudulent. I don't know how so many grown adults can sit there and nod along. Like absolute sheep, man.
Use it more often. There's so many good ones. You know what I mean? It's like every time you go to talk about this person, you got a new nickname for them. That's my favorite game to play. Giving people nicknames. And it's so funny because Frenchie keeps recycling like the same lame insults over and over and over and over.
Bitch! You steal your insults from FFG and anyone and everyone else, man. If it ain't Kiwi Farms, it's your own fucking comment section, your own chat, your own audience. Not one time has she ever came out with an insult, with anything interesting or funny or entertaining on her own. Not one time. Like, holy shit balls.
You never get nothing fresh. Kind of like her underwear, you know? They're never fucking fresh. They're old, they're stale, they're reused,
Oh
they're
my God, again. Yo, we need a counter. We need a fucking running counter of how many times and how often this weirdo brings up other people's underwear, undergarments, their fucking genitalia. Why is she so weirdly and inappropriately obsessed with talking about other women's fucking genitalia or underwear or both? Like, yo, it's a weird fucking, I don't even know. It's like it's no longer a coincidence. Now it's a pattern. Man, we need a running fucking count.
crusty, they're dusty. Get some new shit, girl. I mean, damn. I mean, they just roll off of the tongue, the insults, you know, one after another, after another, after another, after another. It's great. It's a good time. We could sit here and just do a whole stream of giving this woman nicknames, you know, but we're not going to waste our time. Thank you so much for your support, hun.
Yeah, we're not going to waste our time because I have to wait so I can steal them from other people. Then I'll run you a list. After I've stolen some more fucking nicknames from other people, then I'll run you a list of all those I've stolen from others.
Yeah, but I've canceled the subscription. I was finding my feet in Girl World. You're the best. Well, Foodie and Beauty, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Hey, Nikki P, good to see you. The bitch fills landmines with takeout containers but repairs $10 fans. Bitch, when they were driving to the freaking mall and they were saying how they were gonna get the fan repaired, I about died. Who thought that thing was actually gonna be able to be fixed? And they dead ass carried that filthy ass fucking fan inside of that store and to see if they could get it repaired. It's unbelievable. Hey, Chubby Dumpling, good to see you, hun. Miss Yab, I just get my first postcards after getting my life together and emailing you. I love them so much. We put them up in the kitchen. I love to hear it. That's great. See, I'm not the only one with Girl World artwork throughout my home. Okay. Thank you, Tubby Dumpling. That means a lot. And thank you for being a member for 3 months, hon.
Bro, did you hear what she just said? She's not the only one with Girl World artwork throughout her home. Oh my God. Yeah, it's you and your fucked audience. What do you mean? That's the claim that everyone has made. Thank you for admitting it. See, I'm not the only one. Yeah, it's you and your fucking audience. That's what we've always said. She's such a moron. Oh.
Appreciate you.
Let me get some Labias and some fucking FAS helmets in chat, please. Oh, I forgot about the Labia. Oh. Oh man, yo, please don't let me forget. We need to hear a clip of, I think it was Sam struggling to say the word philanthropy or philanthropist or some type of philanthropist, that word in some fucking form or fashion. Please don't let me forget to play that clip.
Kim Burglar, hello. Ooh, making low carb beef lo mein support group. We need our own cookbook. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the cookbook. It's totally gonna happen, Kim Burglar. Okay, everybody's gonna get their life together. We're getting healthy. We're drinking water. We're not smoking cigarettes. If we are smoking cigarettes and we can't give them up, we're gonna lie about it. We're gonna act like it didn't happen. Right? Are we all on the same page? I think so. Kim Burglar, thank you so much for the support, hon. Appreciate you, girl. Loser, poser, dork, Jean. Thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. Hey, Dad, feed Slimer. She's out of control. She is out of.
What else is fucked up? And it just, Purple Bed Beezer says, nothing wrong with trying to reduce, reuse, recycle, and repair equipment if it's possible. You know what else she just doesn't understand? Because she is a very small-minded, small-town fucking imbecile. She doesn't understand that they live in Kuwait. And that is most likely a fan that was purchased out of country. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's, of course, they're going to repair those things instead of purchasing a new one because the shipping cost is probably outlandish. And it's also, if it's like a small motor issue, it's also an incredibly easy fix. Like, not every country in the world just throws something away and buys a new one. She is so small minded, and her ignorance shows in every other fucking sentence that she utters. It's so disturbing because of her age and the fact that she's a mother, and yeesh, dude.
Out of control, and she's big mad. But to be fair, loser, poser, dork Jane for good reason. Okay. And we're going to show exactly what's got her all triggered and why she's outside of her cage and she's showing her ass and we're smacking her back and we're like, get back in, get back, get back. And she's like, rrr, rrr, rrr. We're like, bam, bam, get back in your cage. Rrr, rrr. Kels Bells, thank you so much for being a member for 18 months. It's such a treat while I try to bake a cake for my in-laws' birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday to them, girl. Thank you for being a member for 18 months. So sorry I got behind.
Oh, Miss Mouthy. We got somebody who was gifted a membership from yesterday. Oh my, yo, I'm so sorry. Yo, does anybody remember? I forget the username of the person who gifted those memberships. Oh, I feel so bad. But Miss Mouthy, last night I did a pretty late night live stream and somebody gifted a bunch of memberships. So that's probably why you got it. Man, I feel so bad. I forgot their username. Does anyone remember what their name was if you were here last night?
Me and my big mouth, as per always. Hey, Gary. Hey, yeah, I used to watch FFG, but backed off after she got too personal with the foodie beauty. She did. After watching the Charlie Goad video from 2 years ago, I was out. And you know, Gary, I hear there's more coming. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there's more
shit, guys. Oh shit, Hammond. Was it you, Hammond Beans? Hammond Beans, thank you so much for the 20 gifted Angry Pistachio memberships. And guys, please raise your hand in chat if you were just gifted a membership. Thank you, Rose, gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, guys. Guys, please raise your hand in chat if you were just gifted a membership. It was either by Hammond Beans and Rose. And now, Hammond Beans, that was you last night, wasn't it? That was you! Am I wrong? Am I remembering incorrectly? Oh, here we go. Amber Chick got one. Talio got one. Oh, they said it wasn't them? My bad. Well, thank you. Oh, and Rose just joined herself. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope, with those gifted memberships, we may have just gained access to a new emoji spot. If there is a new emoji spot, look for a new emoji later on tonight, y'all. Oh, thank you for joining, Silvana. Silvana just joined the membership. Welcome.
We're coming down the pipe. So good luck with that one, Frenchie. Gary, thank you for your support. Hey, Jamie, I missed the support group this morning, but I got a lot more done at work than usual.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I have legitimately gotten gifted a membership to a channel I've never even heard of before. So I don't know how it works, man. I knew it was you, man. The moment that I saw your name, I immediately remembered that it was you. And thank you so much, Ham and Beans. You're the best. I knew it. I knew you were fucking lying. And no, Silvana, there's no point. Silvana says, Pistachio, will you put the live from yesterday up again? There's literally no point. It was very short. It was about 40 minutes long. And the only thing I talked about in the live stream are things that I said in the beginning of this live stream again anyway. So there's no point. But if you want for members, I will make that members only. So Silvana, because you're a member, you can watch it. I'm going to put it on the members only tab. Although, like, you watch it if you want, but I just said things I already said in this stream.
Same. I hope everyone has a great weekend. You too, Jamie, and thank you so much for the support and being here as always. Carrie says I would totally buy a cookbook.
Oh,
Me
wait,
too.
why are you saying that?
Sam says I made a low carb, low calorie beef.
Wait, what makes you say that? Wicked Laughter said, this is the only channel I will watch now. Yo mama broke my heart. Wait, why do you say that? What did he do that broke your heart? I need to know. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Wait, what does that mean? Are you watching right now? I'm not going to say your name, but I assume you're watching. I don't understand what your message means. Somebody just donated. Somebody just donated to my Cash App. I'm not going to say their name because I sent them a Cash App today to send them a message because on Cash App you can't fucking talk back and forth the same way like you can on Venmo. So today, this morning, I sent them a Cash App to ask them a question and be like, well, it doesn't matter what I said. And they just responded to me with something that I don't understand. But thank you for your generosity. I'm going to Cash App you back. Yo, I hate it too because I'm going to Cash App them back, but there's also such a low limit on what you can write to somebody. I'm assuming that's why their message looks so weird. But whoa. I see, but I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. But I thought something different was wrong. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to read it out loud, but the only reason why I'm saying these things out loud is because I assume they're watching and I want them to hear what I'm saying. But I apologize, guys. All right, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to them when I can.
And broccoli tonight. Used ground turkey and it was so good and the kids ate it too. They sure did. The Siggies can help with losing weight at least. That's true. I can't even argue that point. MC says, I've lost 6 pounds. Pool's going to be lit this summer. Look at you, show off.
Good for you.
What MC is trying to say, ladies, is that the jab is working for her. You better not miss a dose, MC. When do you go up in dosage? I got to know. Okay, are we caught up? I think so. All right. Jessica says, FFG looks like Boogie 2988 conspiracy. Maybe that's why she didn't turn the camera on. Oof. Jessica, thank you for being a member for 2 months. That's what they said about me. They said I look like Boogie. Whatever. Oh, well, bitch.
Wait. Did you just answer my question? Why is that one blocked out? Weird. Whoa, why is it doing that? Okay, wait. I just asked. Wicked Laughter said he blocked me for saying he said his wife doesn't speak English, so how could Yaba have talked to her? I mean, that really happened, but it wasn't Yaba, it was Sam. And Yo Mama's not the one who even told us that. It was Sam. Wasn't it Sam who bragged about that? Or was it Yaba? I don't even remember at this point. Sam pimping you out is next. Oh shit. You got a membership too. You got to thank either Ham and Beans or Rose. They just gifted like 30 memberships combined. Ham and Beans says, are you even aware of the Gary drama where a user named Lucy asked for her? Yes! Dude, yes! And they made merch out of it? Yes, I discussed this briefly in one of my live streams, but yo, it is disgusting. Disgusting. And I just actually retweeted today. Hakati tweeted something about it. I can't even, I'm telling you, the depths of these people's evil and depravity is so fucking disgusting and ridiculous. I can't even believe it. Yeah, they made fucking merch, dude. They made merch. And yo, Capone Boxer, while you're here, I just want to say thank you so much. You always seem to donate when I am not live. Like you'll send a donation after I've either done a live or sometimes a couple days later. And you always leave the sweetest messages. I just wanted to say thank you so much. The messages you leave are so nice. They're so touching. So just thank you so much. And yes, they made merch. They made merch because somebody came into Yaba's live stream and said, hey, can you play the birthday song? Today is my deceased either uncle or cousin, my deceased family member's birthday. And she was an absolute fucking evil pig about it. And then they just started making fun of this person, and now there's merch. Like, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
In about 2 months. I guarantee you ain't going to be saying that same story, are you? Absolutely not. Jessica, thank you for being a member. Kimberlina says I ordered a bathing suit and the package arrived empty. I've had that happen. Did you order from Amazon? They'll take care of you, girl. They probably were going really fast on the assembly line. They just forgot to stick it in there. Very good. Hey, girl, Dirtneck, you might be the youngest of the group, but you're also the greasiest. Don't sell yourself short. That's right. And there's all kinds of cool emojis that go with that. Very good. Thank you so much for the support, hun. Candy Queen, bitch, welcome to the Pores. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. Appreciate you. Kitty Fupa, thank you so much for upgrading your membership to True Love. Don't forget to send your address for your postcard to the email in the description below, and it's also pinned at the top of the chat. She's not the youngest. I mean, out of who?
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Wendy's Mad Sauces? Who did that? Oh my God. Hold on. I got to go back to Rose's comment though. But who are you? Solve the mystery of why you yelled at her about being at Wendy's. It was hysterical. Yo, do you know why I said that? Yo, I love it. I love your fucking. I immediately knew why. Oh, that's amazing. Dude, I said that because of that video of her fucking 9 sauces deep, all fat, doing fucking live stream, dipping all in a row, 9 sauces deep, her fucking fat nuggies in a live stream. Do you know what I mean? It's because of that clip of her in a Wendy's, fucking 9 sauces deep, all fat, fucking loving it. That shit just popped into my mind, and I said it. Love your name, though. Rose says the Wookiee is demanding a photo that there even is a cousin. They said it was a gay up by Gigi to make them look bad. Oh, they're so fucking ridiculous and exhausting and pathetic. I hate it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what clip I'm talking about? We watched it together. I think it was. I don't know when it was, but like what point in time in her life it was. But yes, that's the one. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, Capone Boxer knows. Capone knows. Capone knows exactly what I mean.
Who specifically are you the youngest out of? What, me and Sam? You're like younger than me by what, 2 years? Okay, go you. They are becoming one. Okay.
Yo, I will make sure Wendy's Mad Sauces needs, listen, because of your name, I will make it my fucking business to provide that clip for you. I will find it and we will watch it together in the next live stream. I promise.
Okay, let's go over some screenshots from her Twitter, shall we? Because we got to get this show on the road. We got to get the foodie beauty too. Alrighty. We got Mrs. French Fry Girl, French Fry Gunt, Crusty Mouth, Crusty Panties. What else? We got all kinds.
Here we go again. Bing, number 2. We're only 15 fucking minutes in. And we've already got 2 mentions of some other bitch's fucking panties. How does your ug-mugging fucking mad sauce loving wife feel about that, Piggly Wig? Like, yick. Are you unhappy at home? I would be too if my bitch looked like that. Yeesh.
Of nicknames. We could be here all day. Crashing out over on the Twitter. I love this for her. This was her responding to one of my tweets,
guys,
where she was talking about.
I think I just figured out our next emoji. I need to do a big old fucking creepy, obsessive fucking bloomers emoji. Look for that. Big it's coming. Just look for them. You got any suggestions for a good pair? Please send it my way.
An ex-member of her community by the name of Alexis. I guess Alexis.
Oh, what is this on screen? Look, let's read this. I didn't even notice this. Let's read this tweet that she has on screen. French Franchi says, "Here comes the FAS Cabbage Patch Kid that nobody loved. Aren't you and your greasy wife threatening to dox a longtime mod from the info you got when she bought your merch? Yaba and the Grease Bowl will dox you unless you kiss the ring." Now, I mean, facts and like, got him. But also, bitch, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding, Hippo? Frenchie does the same shit. She will dox your motherfucking ass if she has your information. If you don't, she does the same shit, yo. So it's like, cool message. I feel you, but like super wrong messenger. You know what I mean? Broken clock, you feel me? Yeesh.
Has been around for a while. She was in a Discord. There's a lot there. Don't really know this backstory. Don't really want to know the backstory. All I know is that Frenchie had grabbed one of her tweets from Twitter and said, aren't you in the middle of a divorce? Aren't you in the middle of a divorce? And again, ma'am, how is that an insult, number one? If she was in the middle of a divorce, probably the best thing that ever happened to her. How is that?
I need to read this aloud. Wendy's Mad Sauces said, "I left a comment on Belinda's stream that Sam's makeup looks ashamed for trying to cover what God has abandoned. She looks awful." Oh, listen, homie. You are a fucking wordsmith, let me tell you. You have quite a way with words. Love it. And I couldn't agree more.
That any of your business?
I don't. Poetry, my friend.
No. And was that information that you collected from your Discord like you do on everything else? I gotta know. Frenchie. Sassy Mama says going for Mexican food with my man. I'll be listening. Enjoy.
Oh, shit balls. Sama coming through. Sama is the best mod ever. Sama has the fucking Wendy's clip. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let me share it with ya. Let me unshare this. And thank you so much, Sama. You are the fucking best. Let me share. What is this called? Sam calling out MFW. And all right, hold on. We've got the sauces clip. Yeah. Can y'all see it? All right, here we go. Hey! Was I fucking lying? Look at this bitch. She's 9 sauces deep with her mad sauces. I wasn't even over exaggerating. Not even a little bit. Holy shit. Look at you.
This one goes up to Catherine. How's that pudding cut, Catherine?
Told ya. I told y'all. Yo, what's even funnier is I have no idea why that specifically popped into my head at that exact moment. That was divine intervention. That was the Lord, bitch. That was the Lord reminding me what a fat fucking sauce hoarding heifer you are. The Lord thinks you're fat. Told you.
I heard a rumor that Katie and Yava are trolling Amy and Tammy Slayton again. Over there in Tammy's.
Oh, what? Wait a second. Do I sound fucked up? Hold on a second, guys. Do I sound fucked up all of a sudden? No, I still sound good. Whoa. Yo, what I was gonna say is, oh my god, do I need to make a fucking mad sauces emoji? Oh, I think we need a mad sauces emoji.
Chats. Y'all better knock that shit off.
Yo, the sound is so grotesque. It's making me want to vomit all over myself and others. Like, clear your throat. Yuck.
Trolling.
Yo, Wendy's nugs are the worst. They're the most likely to have a fucking fat rock in them. Like you're biting a nug and then you get a fucking weird crunchy bit of cartilage. Blah. They are so far worse than fucking mid. To me, mid means middle of the ground, like middle of the road. So not terrible, not great. They are fucking horrendously horrible, terrible. Yick. I would rather eat like old school fucking 90s school lunch nuggets than fucking Fat Rock City fucking Wendy's nugs.
Someone drop wedges for the love of God. Look at that.
Bro, the fatness is next level. Look at her. Fucking sitting here romanticizing her. It's a chicken finger, too, by the way. Let's not defame and slander this fat individual. She's not eating the nuggets. She's eating the much larger and more calorific fucking tendies. No, shall be no fat defamation here, guys. She's eating the tenders. Yick. Oh, the sauces. Really get your fat knuckle in that. Dig it deep, reel down. You're going to dip them all at once. Hey there, ham hock. Yeesh. Look at that dip. God, people are fat. I can't even hang. I can't even hang with this type of shit. Why does your fat self need 2 of each of the same type? That is so fucking fat and fucking Jesus. I didn't even notice that till just now. She is so fucking fat and greedy that she has 2 opened each of the same type. What? You need to dip it knuckle deep on both fucking ends? Like, what is this type of fatness? I can't even hang, bro. Oh, she is. She's going in. Holy shit. Oh, God, you're fat. I can't even hang, yo. Look at this. She's having fucking She's orgasming off of fast food, fucking barely chicken fingers from fucking Wendy. This is a level of fucking fat and grotesque I have not fucking seen in such a long time. Yeesh. And do you want to know what? I resent all of this because I really like this color purple. Purple is my favorite color. But now, forever, when I see a lavender like this, I'm going to remember this fat, grubby hand just going knuckle deep in mad fucking sauces. I resent it. You have now negatively colored my view of that shade of purple for forevermore, and I'm upset. Oh, I can't. I can't. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that was rough. Like, listen, Sama, thank you so much for sharing that link. I'm so glad that we got to watch that together. So now everybody understands why I said that. But man, do I resent having to watch that for all the reasons I've laid out here. Ugh. Yeesh. Ugh. Wendy's Mad Sauce says the sauce becomes nail art when it dries. Ugh. You know she's the kind of person who doesn't wash her hands properly, probably got sauce under her fingernails and then fucking eats it out. Oh, the bacteria. Oh, I want to fucking vomit all over the place. Let me unshare this horrendous horror. Let's get back to the other horror we were watching. But thank you again, Sama. There we just saw the reason why I said mad sauces that day. I'm so surprised everybody didn't know that's why I said it. What is the other one called? I forget. What the fuck is it called? The one we were just watching. Did I get rid of it? Did it replace? Oh no. No, here it is. Okay, got it. Let me share it. All right, here we are.
Joy, sassy mama. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. What a time to mention Mexican food, sassy mama. It's like it's on
Well, somebody just donated. I don't want to miss it. Let me read it. Hold on, guys. Somebody just donated to the PayPal and said, my friend back in the day in high school said a quote, and I can't help but mention it here. I feel Sam can relate. This is just my getting ready snack. Haha, love you, P. Yo. Oh my God. She is definitely that type of person. My getting ready snack. Like somebody who fucking needs a snack before or while they're waiting for their fucking real meal to come. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. And thank you so much for your generosity and your kindness and your support of the channel. And I could not agree with you more. Getting ready snack. Definitely.
almost some kind of sick joke. Thank you for the support, hun. Bunny says, where's the cat, FFG? Exactly. I think everybody deserves to know exactly where and what happened to the
Yo, I will make it tonight. Zoe Wynn says, how long will it take to make a mad sauces emoji? If ever someone made a shirt, I'd wear the shit out of that. Zoe Wynn, by the next time. No, not even. Well, I'm going to make it tonight. So by tonight, by tomorrow morning, definitely you will see it by next live stream, but I'm going to make it tonight. Mad Sauces is the first one on my list as soon as we are done here in this live stream together.
community cat, Frenchie. I agree with that. Thank you for being a member for 32 months, Bunny. Appreciate you, girl. Let me hide that one. There we go. I said, here comes Miss Doxy Doxerton herself going right for the real life karate chop, like, wah, hiya, hiya. Isn't she a kickboxer? She's got a black belt. She does her move.
Yo, I think it was Sam. No, it was Yaba. Yaba just read her own tweet. Let's hear that again because I retweeted this.
So she's going to kick your Miss Doxy. I think everybody deserves to know exactly where and what happened to the community cat, Frenchie.
Oh, it's right here. Yaba's tweet is right here on the screen. I retweeted this. Yaba says, here comes Miss Doxy Doxerton herself going right for real life. Are you kidding? Do you know how fucking crazy it is for this fucking fat hippoing individual to call anyone else Doxy Doxerton? Like, yo, tell me again, how many fucking viewers / merch buyers / fucking postcard buyers have you doxed thus far? The fucking audacity, the nerve, the hypocrisy, the fucking irony of you calling someone else doxy. I can't even handle it. I can't even believe that people sit here in chat and are like, yeah, yup, that's a good one. You're totally not guilty of the exact same or far worse. Like, God, these fucking people. Are you even alive? Are you okay? Is your brain functioning properly? The answer is no. I don't even know why I'm asking questions. I know the answer to already.
I agree with that. Thank you for being a member for 32 months, Bunny. Appreciate you, girl. Let me hide that one. There we go. I said, here comes Miss Doxy Doxerton herself going right for the real life karate chop, like, wah, hiya, hiya. Isn't she a kickboxer? She's got a black belt. She does her moves. She's going to kick your ass. She's got Popeye arms.
And yo, to the person who just sent me a Cash App, I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to Cash App you back to respond to you because I want to know what you're talking about. So after I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to Cash App you back. And we got to figure out a way to talk properly. But I'm going to respond to you by Cash Apping you back when I'm done here.
She does all that stuff, right? LB says, I've been a subscriber since 2019, listening to you yap for 6 years. I do a lot of yapping. You're not even wrong. Can I get a goddamn? Absolutely. My favorite soundbite. And guess what? My wife doesn't like it. That's what I got to say about that. How's my wife not going to like my favorite new soundbite?
I hate it too, by the way. Jay says, when was Corey 440 on Keem's show? Wasn't it a month or so ago? Was she on her weight loss journey to get the gastric bypass? If I remember that she had to leave because she couldn't wait to eat KFC. Is that a real thing? I don't know. All I know, it's funny you bring up when she was on LolCow Live on Keem's show, because with the title of her stream and her being at odds and her new enemy being FFG, all I can remember about when Yaba was on LolCow Live, aka Keem's show, was just how much she was willingly and like no one asked her, like why she was kissing FFG's asshole so severely that she may as well have taken up residence inside the asshole. Okay, I see. Okay. I will. Okay, I see what you said. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, and then I will respond to you back. Cause yo, it's not at all what I thought. I'll tell you what I thought had happened, but I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what, but I knew something was wrong. So I will go and take a look at that, and then I will get back to you.
Right, LB? She's insane. She's fucking crazy, man. I think she's just saying it to get to me. It's fine. LB, thank you for the support. Kimberlina says, Alexis is bae. Leave her the F alone. Thank you for that, Kimberlina. Appreciate you, girl. Alexis has been around the support group for a long time, too.
Yo, Kate, I'm glad you're here. Do you know what I was just thinking about you? I was just thinking that I hadn't seen you in quite a while. Glad to see you. Glad you're okay. Kate says, wasn't she slurring like 2 weeks ago, too? Maybe she was overdosing on Ozempic. Who do you mean? Who was slurring? I don't know. Anyone got a clip of that? I'd love to see it.
Maggie Flowers.
Or, Kate, are you being facetious as usual?
Divorcee who's found her true love. FF Dirt Neck. I think that means like fuck off forever. Close enough. Maggie Flowers, thank you for the support, hon.
I've got to say, bro, I fucking hate her new clip. I can't stand that sound. Where did she get it from? Is she going to continuously fucking overuse it like she always does? Like, oh, I hate it so bad.
Fluff, hey girl. Using twit like this is hiding hands, fewer eyes. Exactly, Tater Fluff. I agree. Thank you for your support.
Oh,
Anywho,
really?
Frenchie
Whoa, so that's for real. Capone Boxer says, oh yeah, it sounded like she had dental work done. I can't facetious troll. Yo, do you know what I would love to see? I would love to see and hear Yaba try and pronounce the word facetious without being it read out first beforehand. I would love somebody please Send her a fucking super chat or write her a comment if you're not blocked with the word facetious. Man, I can't even imagine how fucking Miss Labia would fucking try and read out the word facetious. I can't imagine. Can I get some Labias in chat for good measure? Labia. I still can't believe that shit. How you gone fucking 45 fat years of your whole fucking grown ass life. You a lesbian too. You like the punani. And you've had children. And you've been to the fucking gyno, obviously, at least thrice in your lifetime. And never, not one time, have you heard the word fucking labia? How did you manage that? You fucking simpleton. Oh, I can't even. I need fucking helmets and labias. Can I get some helmets and labias? I think labia should always be paired up with the fucking helmet. God, fucking labia. I can't even believe it.
With here comes the FAS, fetal alcohol syndrome, which I've always known what FAS was. Okay.
Speaking of which, let me get some helmets in chat. Oh, God.
A minute. Here comes the FAS Cabbage Patch Kid that nobody loves.
Listen to you know she about to try and blame fucking French fried girl. Try to say that she's the one who said fucking fetal alcohol syndrome first. Like, again, do you know that we can see you? Do you know that we have eyes and ear balls that fucking work appropriately? It was Yaba and her fucking wife who started calling gaining ground a fetal alcohol syndrome baby, among many other very disgusting, defamatory fucking things. Like, how can you lie so blatantly when it's archived on your own fucking channel, man?
Aren't you and your greasy wife threatening to dox a longtime mod from the info you got when she bought your merch? Yabba and Greaseball will dox you unless you kiss the ring. Number one, bitch, what ring are we talking about? The dramatics are a little out of control there. Simmer down, Franchi.
My bad. You're super right. Damn it, Amber. Fetal alcohol syndrome. Gotta put that fucking, that speech impediment on it. Yeesh.
Okay. She's speaking on DG. I'm about to say a lot about DG. I really like DG.
Speaking on, how in the motherfuck did you make on a 2-syllable fucking helmet sounding ass word? That was a gift. I don't know how you did it or why you did it, but yuck. Please don't do it again. I fucking hate it.
DG, I really supported DG. I hate that she's no longer a part of the support group. I decided to escort DG out after Frenchie fired up her live stream and she said that she was going to raise that money. And she said the reason why she was going to raise that money. And DG was in chat supporting that. I just said, and I've told you, I've said this story already. I said it's a bad look for our support group, for my mod to be over there, to be seen while that's going on. That was pretty much it, right? Well, Sam did her live.
That's why I'm saying, Capone Boxer, like, I'm super glad that you have a good heart and a kind heart, but please save your sorries for someone who fucking deserves it. I say that because Capone Boxer said she felt bad or like not good about the FAS helmet emoji or like using it. But like, listen, I appreciate that you're a good person, but for real, put your sorries in a sack and fucking save them for somebody who deserves them. Because, you know, FAS fucking helmet wearing 370 doesn't deserve it. Yeesh.
Stream, and she talked about it, and she said that she refunded all of DG's merch. She's refunded her money, emailed her, and told her to keep the merch. DG came in chat. I guess she hadn't got the refund yet. Anyways,
No!
so that's what she's talking about. Here's the stream.
See? I get it, but you don't need to, I promise. I love you for being kind, but no. You don't deserve, this person does not deserve your kindness or your warm heart in her direction. Use that fucking helmet emoji with proudness. What the fuck? With pride. There we go. Oh, hold on. I got to read this.
It's all there. That's a big fucking lie. Anybody who was there can tell you that never happened. You can go watch for yourself. And this was what I mean. All of this shit can be proven that she's a liar. You have zero fucking credibility. Why do you want to have zero credibility when somebody can slap a receipt down, slap a clip down, direct people to the exact stream?
Yeah. No, I will read this. Somebody just sent a PayPal donation, and I'll read this because I think it's important too. And we are just genuinely joking, but I'll read this because this person feels it's important, and so do I. They said, I want to ensure that we keep things truthful around these parts with all the FAS talk. Can you please read this? FASD is also considered an invisible disability, as only 10% of individuals with FASD exhibit facial features. The presence or absence of facial features depends on whether alcohol was consumed in a very narrow window of time during pregnancy. Yes, and here's the thing. And I think most people understand this. The only reason why I feel as comfortable as I do throwing this around in the manner that we are is because of the disgusting things that Yaba and her wife has said about Gaining Ground, completely making it up and defaming him and his elderly sick mother with these disgusting accusations. So instead, we have taken it and made light of it and thrown it back in her direction. That is the only reason why I am comfortable using these terms and laughing about it, la-di-da-di-do. And I think most people know that, though. And again, thank you for your donation. Thank you for your comment. I'm glad you said it.
That all of this happened in, where none of that happened, that you're just hoping that people will see that and they'll be like, oh yeah, Ben Sam, they dox customers. Where do you think this whole they dox customer shit came from? The Grift Gang. They did the same thing. Why would I go out here and dox people?
Yo, I am so glad you said that. Capone Boxer, no one has ever said this. Capone Boxer says, I'm gonna call it fat asshole syndrome. Do you know that when I put those letters on the helmet emoji, that is the reason, those are the words I was putting on. I didn't even think. That's so funny. Fat asshole syndrome is so funny that no one else has ever said that.
Make that make sense. Why would anybody who's trying to make money selling merch dox people? How would that help their business whatsoever?
I mean, exactly. So why did you do it? Do you guys hear what she's saying? We need to run that back. Hold on.
Do you think slap a clip down, direct people to the exact stream that all of this happened in, where none of that happened, that you're saying, you're just hoping that people will see that and they'll be like, oh yeah, Ben Sam, they dox customers. Where do you think this whole they dox customer shit came from? The Grift Gang.
Because you fucking doxed your customers. What do you mean? Nobody's making it up. You literally did it, man. Oh my Jesus.
They did the same thing. Why would I go out here and dox people?
Because you're trying to silence them, you're trying to intimidate them. That's what I assume, but we've been asking you the same question. Only you can answer why you've done those things.
Make that make sense. Why would anybody who's trying to make money selling merch dox people?
We've all been wondering the exact same things, man. Idiot. Why have you chosen to do those things? We all want to know. Who is she asking? Only she can answer these questions.
How would that help their business whatsoever? Do you think that I'm willing to risk losing people in my community?
Yes, you clearly are, because you did. Not once, not twice, maybe thrice or more. Why? I forget, like, do you really not realize that we can fucking see you and hear you? And that your shit is fucking archived? Oh, like, who are you lying to? You can lie to yourself, to your audience, but you cannot lie to me, bitch. God.
Sales from my merch store to do what exactly? For what reason would I do that? It doesn't even make any sense. Exactly, Missing Mimic. It's ridiculous. Tater Fluff said, not worried about docs. I'm not out causing fuck shit. I think that was it, right, Tater Fluff? Close enough. Thank you for the support, hon.
Oh, shit, by the way.
Anywho,
thank you, Silvana. I'm so sorry I forgot to. I saw you do it. Hold on, let me see. Can I put it on the screen? Where are you? Thank you. Silvana gifted. Oh, you gifted 2 memberships. Thank you, Silvana. Thank you, Silvana, for the gifted memberships. Love you. Thank you.
all this really comes down to, and Sam covered this today. If you haven't seen her live stream yet, you should go watch it. And we're also going to talk about that too, is that Frenchie is trying to give me what we have dubbed the just saying treatment. She is trying to keep people from supporting me. She is trying to hurt me and my family.
From supporting you? Did anyone hear that? She said supporting, right? Let's run that back.
Financially. Keep people. Anywho, all this really comes down to, and Sam covered this today. If you haven't seen her live stream yet, you should go watch it.
Thank you, but never.
And we're also going to talk about that too, is that Frenchie is trying to give me what we have dubbed the just saying treatment. She is trying to keep people from supporting me. She is trying to.
She did fucking say supporting me. God, she's such a fucking simpleton. Supporting me. She's giving me the just saying treatment. She's trying to get people from supporting me.
To hurt me and my family financially.
Supporting me and my family financially. Bitch, you hurt yourself. You cannot say that someone else is trying to hurt you financially by just stating factual realities about you and your actions. If anything, that is you trying to stop people from supporting you and your family. Like, fucking be for real, all right? Grow the fuck up. Are you crazy? Are you kidding? I can't.
Trying to get people to be scared to purchase merch.
From
Don't go
supporting me. Supporting me.
over. Don't support their community. They're bad people. They dox. They do this. If you buy from them, unless you kiss the ring, they're gonna dox you. They're very bad people. It's called the just saying treatment. All right.
Oh, thank you for supporting me, Gregory. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, Gregory. Thanks, Gregory Schmegs.
Exactly. She's trying to hurt your December. Thank you, Scarlett. And we're going to talk about that too. Moving on. This is her retweeting one of my tweets. I said, at least when we clown your ass, it makes sense. FAS. I don't get it. I don't understand fetal alcohol syndrome, bitch. I don't look like I have fetal alcohol syndrome, so I don't understand the.
I mean, arguably, yes, the fuck you do. Like, yeah, you really fucking do. That's why we say it. That's why it's such a funny joke, because it is so fucking accurate. But it's still funny because you probably actually don't have it. So it's not in that bad of taste to joke about it, but it's still a funny joke because yes, the fuck you seriously look like you could and maybe do, you know? Like, look in the mirror. Do a little Google search and then hold up a mirror to your fotch at the same time. And then have a look while getting honest with yourself about reality. That's my suggestion.
Fucking joke. It's not even funny. I said also more like
It's super duper funny. And I just explained why. Shall I again?
lies. Go run up one of those fundraisers for just saying you owe her. Don't open your crusty mouth until you right you're wrong. Thanks in advance. Stop throwing dirt on our merch store name and lying on us before I hold you accountable. Canada can't save you, fatty. That was a banger, by the way. Foodie and Beauty, Dizzy Bent, thank you so much for gifting one the YouTube Underground memberships. Megs, welcome, a new member. Appreciate you, girl. Chubby Dumpling, thank you for the support. Girl, give me those sticker packs. I need them in my life.
Yeah, she's in so much fucking denial, dude. And, dude, the green cornbread, what a delightful fucking avatar photo you've got there. Let me tell you. Fucking, that is a class A pick on your part. Holy hell. Green, the green cornbread in Chantel's throat says, eyes far apart, flattened bridge of the nose, lisp, low IQ, and has admitted her mom was a raging alcoholic. Got him. And that's why it's funny, because all of those things are true. And why it's funny and not mean is because while she looks like she does, she probably doesn't. You know what I mean? So it's not mean, it's a funny joke because of that. You know what I mean?
Ask me all you want. I need stickers. I'm going to add them soon.
Listen, unlike Yaba, we round these parts, we don't sit here and point fingers and call children who actually have special needs proudly call kids with actual special needs retards like Yaba does. That's something Yaba does. We just like to, throw the ball back in her direction in a funny manner, based in maybes and you look likes, but not actual factuals. You feel me?
Chubby Dumpling, don't worry. And we're also doing like the we're gonna do sticker packs for like journaling and stuff. I'm gonna put those in there too. You're gonna love those. Thank you for the support, hun. Anywho, she retweeted that and she said FAS equals fetal alcohol syndrome. Let me use it in a sentence for your slow ass. Yaba might have grown up to be clever, but her FAS made her dumb as fuck. Raised as well as Chantel was. LOL clown. If you don't want people accusing you of doxing customers, stop doxing customers. Filthy fuck. Again.
Yo, this is amazing that she's reading these out right now. This is like, thanks for doing my job for me, bitch.
Continuing to give me the just saying treatment. Because why? Why would she continue to do that?
Bro, stop trying to make you and just saying a comparison. Because let me tell you what she's trying to do. She knows that just saying has an audience as well. So she is trying to appeal to just saying's audience and try to make them identify the way Just Saying was wronged with the facts that FFG is tweeting out about Yaba right now. Like it's apples and fucking oranges. Please stop it. We fucking see you. We see right through your bullshit, bitch.
Because I'll tell you why. It's easy. Because it worked. It worked. When she did this to Just Saying, and she came on and she said Just Saying bad, Just Saying did this, Just Saying did that, guess what? It worked. That's right, MC. Can't deny that. Anyways, continue. This has just been a fun little game we've been having all day, but it's great. It's a good time, right? I said, I know what it means, Frenchie.
And I'm glad you said this because I have not been stressing this enough. Lisbeth said she never had a problem with Just Saying or BBJ until now. Just shows how fake she is. And that is the most important point of all. That's why I say her words are hollow. Her words mean fucking nothing. Because Yaba was licking FFG's ass hardcore and unasked for. Like when you willfully step up to someone's asshole like it's a motherfucking buffet of your own accord when nobody invited you to their fucking brown eye, but there you are standing in line, tongue out, ready to jam it up the ass right there. You don't get to now criticize all those things that you once defended. We see you. That's another thing that I didn't know if I was comfortable even bringing it up. Zach says, yeah, Just Saying has cancer right now. Kind of distasteful to bring her up. Not only is it distasteful, but I have seen tweets where Yaba is using Just Saying's cancer as a sympathy, as a weapon to use as her own personal weapon against FFG. Distasteful is not even a strong enough word for how disgusting that is. And I was debating whether it was appropriate, whether I felt comfortable even bringing it up because of the situation. But because you said that, Zach, I'm going to use your comment just to address it, just to say how fucking disgusting and inappropriate it is. She is. Who said that? Who just said that? Capone Boxer, tragedy pimp. That's exactly what she is. She has no qualms about using somebody else's trauma, somebody else's illness, somebody else's victimization as her own personal weapon. And it's disgusting and disturbing. We have seen her do it with the victimization of a 4-year-old little girl. And now we are seeing her do it with somebody's cancer diagnosis. Like, this person has no boundaries that they are not willing to cross. And I find it so fucking unbelievable that her entire channel is her sitting there pointing her fat finger, thinking that she can be the arbiter of anyone else and say and declare and judge who's a good person, who's not, what's acceptable, what's not. Like, just shut the fuck up. Bury your fat fucking head in the sand and either just really dive into the fact that you're a terrible person or shut the fuck up. You can't play both fucking roles. Always talking out of both sides of her fat fucking neck. I can't even handle the ridiculousness and the hypocrisy of all of it.
It just doesn't make sense. That's your friend Sniff. You've been exposed, Frenchie. This is another banger, by the way. You should leave our community. Girl World doesn't want you here anymore. Put a fork in her. She's done. If you didn't, again, If you did not see Samantha's stream from earlier,
Yo, I'm so glad
where
you
she went
said
over
that
all of the just saying
too,
stuff,
dude.
please.
I'm so glad, Jay. I'm so glad you brought that up because I tweeted about this as well. I think it was today. Jay says, wonder how Vagic feels about 440 sharing Just Saying's wish list, but refused to share his. Ouch, that's got to sting. Now, I tweeted out, I said, however we all may feel about Tragic, whatever criticisms we may have for him, it says a lot about who Yaba is as a person and how she feels about him specifically, because he has done a whole lot of her dirty work. Tragic has really rode hard, put himself out there, hell, even committed actual crimes in her fucking to support her cause. And the fact that she is willing to weaponize somebody else's cancer diagnosis and share their wish list for obvious reasons. I don't even have to paint that picture for you, but refuses to share somebody who has gone to bat for her and put themselves at risk. Like that said, that tells us everything we need to know about who Yaba truly is as a person and how she feels about those people that ride so fucking hard for her. Fucking insane.
Sure, you go do that. Let me link it in the chat and I'm going to pin it at the top so you know exactly what we're talking about. Put it in your watch later list. It's a long one, but it's a banger. Don't forget to run Just Saying her money. We demand to know where and what happened to BBJ now before we get the pitchforks out. Do you know this woman? Do you know how much money she brought in off of the back of that cat? Do you know? I don't even know. It's a crazy fucking insane number.
Do you know what's crazy, Yaba? You were all about it when she was doing what she was doing while we were sitting here, because we were sitting here criticizing, streaming, reacting, criticizing FFG at that time. What was Yaba doing? Yaba either had her lip button shut and was saying nothing, or she was actively defending FFG at the time. So again, I will say her words, her criticism now means nothing. How dare you? Like, yo, I would love to, and I will find, we got to play these clips side by side of her saying what she's saying now, and then right next to it, a clip of Yaba licking her ass about the same exact topic not too fucking long ago.
She called it the community cat, but present day, she refused to tell this community exactly what happened to the cat. And there's so much more to it. Eventually, it's all going to come out. She knows it's going to come out. Oh, it was.
Oh, somebody just donated to the Cash App. Let me see what they said and who it was. Oh, thank you so much, Dizzy. Thank you so much, Dizzy. They said, love you, P. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your generosity and your kindness and your support of the channel. Thank you so much, Dizzy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Belinda says, only the mush-brained idiots in the chat believe Yaba. Dude, do they actually though, Belinda? Sometimes I wonder, because like they can't actually believe her. I think they have just gotten really used to just being like, meh, like they just don't care she's a liar is what it is. They have to know she's lying, right? But they're either unwilling to speak up or they've been conditioned to be afraid to speak up. In fact, that's the very reason why she doxes her fucking merch buyers, doxes the people who participated in the postcard shit. You know what I mean? Oh, Dizzy says, I haven't picked a side, but P's got my. I'm assuming that means heart. Do you see how it's showing up? It's a little square box, but I'm assuming that's a heart. And listen, Dizzy. Oh, thank you for joining. Dizzy just joined. I appreciate you saying that. Although, Dizzy, I want you to know, round here, around these parts, you are welcome to chat and you don't have to pick a side. We are not like fucking North Korea, fucking Yaba. You don't have to pick a side. You can feel however you do about whoever you want. You can chat and you can be here. You know what I mean? I'm not a dictator. I thought so. I assume so. It was a heart. It for some reason it translated. Did you guys see it when I put it up on screen? I wonder why that happens. Why sometimes does my computer not translate the emojis proper?
More than 14K. Yamano. It was way more than, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars off the back of that cat. And the Amy Flowers situation, all the as far as like
You
the
want to know something back to, because she's still talking about the cat and the thousands of dollars she's made off that cat. The only emotion I believe that Yaba feels and has always felt in regards to the money made off that cat is jealousy. I believe she was jealous then. I believe she's jealous now. But she defended it then, or she said nothing, or both, depending on the day. She was always jealous, but she won't admit that. Now she's going to sit here and act like, oh, it was so wrong. How could you exploit? Blah, blah, blah. You fucking defended her, man. And you're just jealous. You've done far worse. You've just not made as much, you know? You know what I mean? As much as I have similar criticisms for FFG as I have for Yaba, and I think that they are very much birds of a feather, I will never not acknowledge that FFG has blown this bitch out of the motherfucking water at her own game. She has done far better, far quicker, made more money in less than half the fucking time. And you know what I mean? Like, you have to, any human being, you have to be like, wow, respect. Like, I don't respect your fucking tactics, but you definitely beat this bitch at her own game. And Yaba hates that we are capable of acknowledging that. She thinks that means that we now are friends and that we support French Fried Girl, just because she can't handle the fact that those things are true. French Fried Girl has always done better, has always made more money. And you have a family to feed, bitch. And it took you fucking a decade to do half as good as, wow. Get it together. Do better. How embarrassing.
the brother, and you know there's no sister-in-law, right? That person does not exist. We'll get to that eventually. We're trying to give her a little bit of time to see if maybe she wants to tell us exactly the truth, which of course, obviously, Frenchie does not like talking about the truth. And then we're going to get to him. We're going to talk about
you do, man. Like, this is why, like, you have to be so super careful with how you criticize others when you are this type of person, because everything out of her mouth is a fucking weird, hypocritical projection. It's something that she's defended in the past. This is almost 3 hours of Yaba just contradicting herself from the past and proving that she's a brown nosing, ass licking fucking coward. Like, why would you do this to yourself? This is why I said this in the beginning of the live stream, and I always, every decision that this bitch makes as a business move, as a human, as an adult, it's always the wrongest decision that one could make. Why does she always make the decision that will make her look as bad as she possibly can? She needs to hire a fucking strategist or a fucking PR agent or something. Even me, who she considers an enemy, I sit here and I will foretell her fucking future. I do this almost about every fucking topic. I will sit here and foretell how things are going to play out. I'm usually correct. Give her the best advice anybody could. She does the exact opposite. It's like, God, the moron, the fucking idiocy on display at all fucking times. It never changes. She never changes it. I don't understand.
We know as far as the BBJ situation. Anywho, she retweeted that. She says, it makes sense. You're a drunk and you were raised by a drunk. I don't drink. Again, zero credibility, motherfucker. I don't drink. I can't even tell you the last time that I had a drink. I was thinking maybe New Year's Eve, but I don't even think we drank anything then. I think we bought beer and then ended up not drinking it, but I don't drink. Everybody knows I don't drink.
Okay, but like you were. I was going to say something so fucking ungodly mean just now that I decided live time to fucking edit that shit. So never mind. Never mind.
She fucking called me a drunk, bro. And then had the audacity to go on and talk about my mother. But look at how she acted.
I mean, bitch, listen here. You're the one who told us that your mom was a drunk for all of your life. And like all of hers too. You're the one who told us that your mother was a bad mother to you, that she was always drunk, that she was drunk when she had you, she was drunk in your formative years. And the only reason why people throw that in your face is because of the disgusting, deplorable, defamatory shit you've said about Gaining Ground's mother. Gaining Ground's mother, who has never struggled with alcohol a day in her fucking life, who is suffering with a pretty severe, incurable illness. And Yaba has projected her own mother's alcoholism onto Gaining Ground's mother and said some of the most cruel, evil, fucked up shit I've ever heard. So much so that when people do repost those clips of the things that both Yaba and Sam have said, they will usually put a big disclaimer that says, not for Gaining Ground's eyes or ears. That's how cruel the things that these two pigs said about his mother were. Every time I've ever seen those clips reposted on Twitter, there is always in bold fucking block letters a huge disclaimer that says, if you are Gaining Ground, please scroll through. Do not listen, not for your ears. That's how fucking bad it was.
Chantal talked about her mom. Look at how outraged she was when she came on here and said her mom was worm food or whatever, and how she showed her ass and how she was outraged and how she got the community outraged. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened when Chantal said that about Frenchie's mom?
I'll tell you what happened. You got in line behind French Fried Girl. You knelt down to her fucking, so you were eye level with her brown eye, and you fucking licked and then dove directly into her asshole and then decided to take up residence inside it. And now, because y'all are at odds, you're going back on almost everything you defended her from in the past. What are you now going to draw the line at taking back your defense of Chantel saying what she said about her deceased mother. That's a shock. Let's listen more and find out.
You know what she did? She went and got a picture of Chantel's dad, who's no longer in her, who has never been in her life, then her two minor brothers also, and she posted that shit on her community tab post because Chantel called.
And you loved it the whole time. You were like, woo, go Frenchie, go Frenchie. Chantel deserves it. Woo, woo, woo. The fuck are you doing right now? The fuck you? Come on, man. Where were you then? You were sitting, you were knelt down behind her, licking her fucking brown eye like it was your job. We don't want to hear from you now, man. Your words mean nothing.
Called her mom worm food. I still to this day don't know why this woman insists on a back and forth with somebody who suffers with mental retardation. There's no point. But
What the fuck did she just say? I need to run that back.
She gets off mental. I post because Chantel called her mom worm food. I still to this day don't know why this woman insists on a back and forth with somebody who suffers with mental retardation. There's no.
Wait, who is she talking about? She's talking about herself? Oh my God. Does she mean herself? Oh, no, no way. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Yo, I'm choking on dust while laughing. It's making me want to vomit. Does she mean her? Does she mean herself? Oh, we need to hear that one
No
more
point.
again.
I'm back and forth that shit on her community tab post because Chantel called her mom worm food. I still to this day don't know why this woman insists on a back and forth with somebody who suffers with mental retardation. There's no point.
Dude, we don't understand either. We don't understand. Yo, I can't even believe it. Oh, oh what and that is the fucking admission of the century. Oh,
but she gets off on it and she feels like, oh, I'm so glad that she said that about my mom. You know, I care so much about what this woman who suffers with mental retardation says about my mom. So I'm going to go dig up her family who doesn't have anything to do with her. And I'm going to dox them all over my community tab post. That's when she doxed where her sister worked.
I know.
That's when she talked about her aunt and put her aunt's picture all up. These people don't have anything.
Dude, regardless, I'm gonna choose to believe that she was talking about herself because that makes more sense to me personally. I'm gonna choose to believe that she was referring to herself.
To do with Chantel. Maybe her aunt does, maybe her sister does, but her dad, her minor brothers, are you kidding me? And then you got I haven't said anything about her.
Saying that's such a weird thing to say about Chantel. Like there are so many things you can say about Chantel, but to say that Chantel is somebody who suffers with mental retardation, that's so, especially the way she said it under the circumstances she did. Like, this is why I say I'm going to, because it makes more logical sense and it's more plausible to me that she was referring to herself. So I'm going to go with that. And it's funnier too. And it makes more sense. So
her mom. And I have no intentions on saying anything about her mom. I don't give a damn about her mom, her or her dead mom, to be quite honest. All I know is that the motherfucker's dead.
Ooh, I was wondering if she was going to do it. She did. She did. She definitely did. She did it. She threw a "your dead mom" in there. I knew it was coming. I didn't know when. but she did it. Uh-oh. French fry girl, you gonna take that? I really hope you're not gonna take that. If Chantel says something like that, you go and I really hope you're not gonna take that sitting down, man. Ay, ay, ay. And do you see what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was coming. She once defended and went against Chantel for saying those things, and now she's going to join in. That's everything out of Yaba's mouth is hollow, fraudulent, fucking fictitious. I don't know how anybody supports this and is proud of themselves. How can you look at yourself in the mirror? How can you? And this isn't even entertaining. Like, it's not even good content. It's not even good storytelling. Even the fiction that she spews isn't fun. Like, it's just all bad all the time. That's why French Fry Girl has blown her out of the fucking water at her own game. Yikes.
What do I give a shit? Anywho,
and again, please tell us more about how you don't care about somebody's deceased mother as you sit here and fucking rant about it for what are we going on 15 fucking minutes now straight. Tell us more about how you don't give a shit as you sit here obviously giving quite a shit. Several shits. Like, fucking idiot.
it makes sense. You're drunk and you were raised by a drunk. There, I hope that helps. Not really. Run Gina money. Run just saying money. You're always counting other people's money. No, not really. You okay? Is a hobosexual costing you more than you can afford? That
Nah, bro, she is always counting other people's money. She is always jealous of other people's money. She's always trying to convince other people not to give anybody money but herself. She always has a fucking issue when people are throwing around money, whether it's for a fucking charity or for a fucking golf cart or for a fucking toothbrush or sunglasses. If they're not putting that money into her pocket, she has a problem. If you're not putting money directly in Yaba's fat pants pocket, she's going to have something to say about it. Unless she can weaponize maybe your cancer, your illness, your tragedy, your victimization in her own favor against her fucking YouTube adversaries, then she'll maybe share your wish list or your GoFundMe. If she can use you to her benefit, then she's okay with it. But any other time someone's throwing money in anyone else's direction, she's got something to say about it.
do you want to call me anti-Semitic, French fry girl? You want to say that I have a problem with Jewish people? I'm pretty sure that's pretty homophobic. You saying the only reason that Sam is with me is for money and a place to live, and that she's not actually.
Bitch, how is that homophobic? How is she for real trying with this now? It's homophobic that people are saying that Sam is with Yaba for money. Like, bitch, are you really gonna sit here and fucking bastardize every fucking social injustice that you can fucking muster? God, you're such an embarrassment to everything and everybody. In what fucking way, shape, or form could that ever be perceived as homophobic? It's just factual reality. There is so much fucking evidence that Sam is opportunistically pretending to be interested in Yaba. Like, come on, man. Everybody thinks it. everybody feels the same way. And you're saying it's because it's home. No, it's because your fucking wife has been poor and struggling all her goddamn life until she met you. So much so that we played it that's when she came on stream. Sam was struggling so bad that she was willing to pimp out, by definition, she was willing to pimp out the dirty details of her 17-year-old minor daughter, her minor daughter's time working in a brothel for money. That's how bad Sam was struggling. And she is no longer, because of your Chantel hate, hypocrisy, money. The evidence is all there. I'm sorry. The evidence, the history that y'all have provided on YouTube paints a hell of a fucking picture, man. Don't hate the fucking player. No, don't hate what is it? I keep saying it backwards. Don't hate the player, hate the fucking game, but I think it's backwards, but whatever. Just don't, man. It's your own fault is the point.
Actually gay, I'm pretty sure that's homophobic. But it's okay for you to say things that are homophobic. It's okay.
How is that homophobic? Can anybody in chat tell me how that could ever be perceived as homophobic? If anything, it's like hobophobic. You got a problem, you got a phobia of hobos. You got a problem with bitches who fuck for a place to stay. How dare you? It has nothing to do with gays, man. Oh, you hate pores? Like, say that. I can understand that. That makes more sense. She's a hobophobic, if anything. Come on now.
For all of the stuff that you do, it's okay that you go out here and you talk about people's mothers that are no longer here, but God forbid somebody do that to her. Just like that whole falling out that she had with Jasayan. And Jasayan had that thumbnail, and it was her ex that was in the thumbnail. And according to French Fry Girl, it was a very abusive relationship, and nobody can talk about that. But she has no problem talking about anybody else's abuse. Isn't that something? Troy says Frenchie has become the Trump of girl world. You're not even fucking wrong, bro. Thank you for the support. Anywho, moving along. She responds.
What does that even mean, though? She's become the Trump of girl world. Like, I don't even, like, how could that be perceived as a negative? Like, in what sense do they mean that? That she is the sitting president of girl world? That, like, how does she mean? Like, Trump in what respect? That he is now the sitting president of girl? I don't understand, man. And doesn't Yaba love Trump? Why is she even laughing about? I don't understand anybody. I don't understand any of this.
What happened to BBJ? She was rescued from her abuser and given a beautiful life, while you bought a puppy mill dog and almost killed it. Wasn't it French Fry Girl who got so upset about Chantel accusing her of having her dogs put down?
Bro, that's a good comparison. Salty Peach says Yaba is the Kanye of girl world. See, now that is a fucking apt comparison. There we go. I could not agree more. How fucking accurate and amazing.
Or killing her dogs. But look at this. Look at this. She said that I almost killed my dog. And never happened.
What?
No.
She said that homos killed her dog? What? Is that what she just said? I gotta run that
Never happened.
back.
Dogs. Chantel accusing her of having her dogs put down or killing her dogs. But look at this. Look at this. She said that I almost killed my dog. And
Is she saying homos? Dude, is she saying homos? Is that what she's saying? I can't tell. No, there's no way that that's what she's saying. Oh, I gotta hear it again.
none
What?
of accusing her of having her dogs put down or killing her dogs. But look at this. Look at this. She said that I almost killed my dog. And none
What do you mean? Homos killed her dog? Somebody help me. Is that what she's saying? Is that what she is saying? That can't be what she's saying. Oh, almost. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yo, I thought she was trying to tie it in with her homophobic comment. I was like, wait a minute. What? I was like, what do you mean? Who? Where does it say that? Oh my God. Oh. Oh, for once, I am so delighted to be wrong. Oh my God. I was so confused. Oh. Oh. Holy shit.
again, never happened. Never happened. I went live one morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I had put Jack out before I went to fire up my computer and everything. And I sat down and I hit go live before I let them back in. And I go, fuck, I forgot to let the dogs in. And this was in the morning, in a morning live stream. All of this shit's already been debunked. The temperature outside, everything. I said, fuck, I forgot to let Jack in. So I muted the stream, went and let the dogs in, and went back to
Yo, tell me that y'all didn't hear that too. Am I really the only one that heard that? I played it back several times. Tell me y'all heard that too. Oh my God.
to our show. And they have twisted that. The Kiwi Farms, the Griff Gang members, now the Dirt Gang, French Fry Girl and the Dirt Gang, they've twisted that into me almost killing my dog. She really said that after she was so outraged from people saying that she killed her own dogs. And she does the same shit to people. I never said anything about her dogs. Still to this day, I don't know what happened with her dogs. I don't know because I don't keep up with French Fry Girl. I just assumed the dogs were old and died. I have no idea what happened to her dogs. I didn't, as soon as we got into a fight, I didn't say,
well, I mean, according to you, homos killed them. Oh, I gotta go. Oh my God, I have such a headache from that. And it's so hot and sweltering and sweaty. This was a fun one, guys. This was a delight. This was amazing. Thank you to everybody who thank you to everybody. Oh, Hillbillies Live. Okay, glad. I'm glad we're going. So go and watch Belinda. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who donated memberships and joined the memberships. And we shall reconvene maybe tomorrow, if not, definitely Monday night. And I don't know, how do I do that? Does anybody know how to raid Belinda? I got to figure that out. I think you can, but I don't know how. But anyway, go watch Belinda. We shall reconvene. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Don't let the homos kill your dogs. Bye, guys. Oh, God. Bye.